Okay, it says I'm live, so hopefully that is true. Lots of people here in the chat early. Goodness gracious. I don't think I've ever had that many people here early. There we go. Maybe. Let me know if you can see me or hear me. I'm still seeing the little eyeball showing 0. I wonder if that means there's an ad playing. I don't know. If you can hear this, let me know if there is an ad playing, because there shouldn't necessarily be, because I don't have monetization, so I shouldn't have ads. Question mark. I changed my house. I changed the layout of the room. Yes. Okay, so it seems like y'all can see me. So that's good. Okay, great. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I don't know if y'all got an ad or not. I don't know why it just like popped up to 10 people watching. But anyway, so hi. Welcome. This is the second stream where you can see my newly rearranged bookcases in the back. So Keep Faith Baby was first, and Devin says howdy, happy dance. And that was from yesterday. I was in, I think, Cachet's stream, and I had a honey mango. So I said I was doing the happy dance, and Devin said he wanted me to show it on the stream, but no, I'm not good at dancing at all. So Life Angelina says, hello, I realized that I want to completely change my story. So that's what you'll be doing today. Are you changing like the plot or this like sequence of things, or are your characters changing? What are you up to? I'm curious now. So Devin, I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you're doing okay. So Pauline says hello. Rose Lynn says good morning. And it says, oh, we're all here early and eager. Yes, I was very surprised. Howdy, story folk. You made it back. Well, welcome back. Vanya Dolly, hello. Welcome. Tammy, hi. Hello. Looking and sounding good. Great. Awesome. Is it Mika or Micah? Please let me know. That way I will hopefully stop mispronouncing it. But so hi, if you are new to my channel, my name is Jules, and I am the dawdling writer, because I always procrastinate and put things off. So that's hence the dawdling writer name. And I started doing these streams to be a little bit more productive and to try and get off my butt and actually write, even though I'm still sitting. So, you know, eventually I will either build a standing desk with the help of my dad, who he has a woodwork shop in the garage, or buy one. Probably we will go with the handmade one to match the handmade desk that I've got. That's my guess, but that will be for the future. For right now, we're doing the chair. So hello. Debbie says hi. The official MRP says hello. First time through stream. Well, welcome. It's exciting to have you here. Life Evangelina says she's changing the location and the essence of the plot. But the essence of the plot is the same, but all the small stuff is going to change and might change the genre. Oh, so like if you wanted to change it from fantasy to like steampunk sci-fi, yeah, that would be interesting. Okay, fantasy or dystopian-ish. Well, sometimes fantasy is dystopian, so, you know. Jenna says, hello, you have snacks and you are ready to do this. I also have snacks. I have a partial tube of salt and vinegar chips. Those are my favorites. So, and we used to always buy Pringles, but for whatever reason, I don't like the Pringles salt and vinegar flavor. So I always go with the Lay's for that. I don't know, because I'm weird. But they always keep them like at the very top shelf. And sometimes they don't have them. It's very sad when they don't have them. Vanya says, you're very eager. You finally finished editing. Yay! Congratulations. You've been working on that for a while, and I'm sure that your friend is so grateful to have it back. So now you're going to be trying to outline your own July camp project. Awesome. You have no idea how to outline. Yeah, I kind of am on that boat as well. I just kind of do it. Pronounced like Mika. Okay. Life of Angelina, going to do a whole new brainstorm and hopefully a rough outline. Great. I have tried, Vanya, doing like the Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and that seems to sort of sometimes help. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll sort of determine that once I get past the Camp Nano and see if I can do it multiple times. So, Life of Angelina already ate a cinnamon bun and now has a Slurpee. Nice. What flavor Slurpee? Your friend was very happy with your advice, and so that makes it worth it. Excellent. Keep Faith Baby is a bit tired, might have to leave early. Oh no! Well, we should get a sprint started then. That way you can get some work in. Pauline says you're going to write 2 stories that you once wrote for a school in Dutch and English, and then probably try some writing prompts. Okay, cool. I found a like 3,000 would you rather questions book. So if you need something to kind of like get your brain going, I picked out 1 or 2. So one of the questions I picked out was, would you rather be able to talk to angels or to see the demons around you, and why? So sometimes those are like a really good story prompt ideas for me. It's like, ooh, because I always start my stories off by asking questions. So, but you don't have to feel like you need to do that kind of a prompt. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it if you're interested. But because I started off my Project Gray with a question. So anyway, alrighty. So we will start with our 15-minute sprint to get our heads into the game and the writing. So we will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. That was sprint number 1. How did you do? I got 436 words. And I am partially going ahead and sort of getting some ideas out for my sequel, because I'm considering for Project Gray 2, I'm considering different ways that the plot could go. And so I'm trying to sort of write out some scenes in sort of like one direction and then write a scene in the other direction and kind of feel out which one I prefer. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Maybe a waste of time, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. But I got 436 words, which I feel like is pretty good. But a lot of that was also like notes or from notes. So yeah. Let's see. Tessa is still outlining and working on character profiles. Got to get that outline done if you are a planner, definitely. Allie, hello. And in case you are looking for a stream at 3 o'clock when mine ends, Allie is doing a stream. Is it on your channel, Allie? I think it is, right at 3 p.m., if I'm remembering correctly. So if I have that correct, please let me know. If I don't, please correct me. Because I feel like you have one at 3 o'clock, I think. I'm gonna flub that. I don't remember correctly, but okay. So Life of Angelina is wondering if your story should take place in the present or in the near distant future. Well, it depends on, I think, maybe when you plan on publishing it. Because sometimes, like, if you're setting it in like 2020, then by the time you publish it in 2021, depending on how fast you release it, or if you plan to do a bunch of work on it and then try and get it traditionally published, that would be probably a little bit longer. You may want to sort of think of those things. I don't know. I'm going to put my hair up because I'm hot. It's summertime and I'm wearing black. You know, it just happens. A Bookish Obsession wanted to stop by and say hi. Hello. You're going to go watch the last episode of Descendants of the Sun. Ooh, my friend recommended that show to me. So I will have to get into that at some point. Writative edited 306 words. Ooh, very nice. Cress's Corner. Hello. I love your little avatar. She's a little witchy and cute. Drafted 596 words. Ooh, of your first chapter. Exciting. Pauline got 288 words and a lot of translation thinking inside your head. Ooh, very nice. Erica, hello. You got 345 this time. Great. Took the advice and tried splitting things down by acts, and you're almost through the first 2 scenes outlining. Great. That's awesome. Learning how to use Airtable to organize your story notes. Interesting. I had not heard of Airtable before. That's interesting. Mika, your handwriting, so you don't know, but you're pretty happy with what you wrote. Yeah, I've stopped sort of counting when I'm handwriting. I just have a general estimate. So if I'm working in, say, like a bullet journal sized notebook, I know that I have about 250 words per page. And so I estimate on that. So every 2 pages would be 500 words. So that's kind of what I go by. Ooh, chat jumped. Got distracted, says Allie, by Violet Evergarden video. Nice. You can't wait until the movie this fall or whenever it comes out to the US. Yeah, sometimes when they're foreign films or animated videos, it does take a while to get the like US DVD version, or even like the rights to it. Life of Angelina, you find that writing things out helps you figure out sometimes if the story is right or not. But when you have a whole lot of ideas, it's hard. Yes. And when you're indecisive, yeah. Okay, Allie Ernest. Okay, so the 3 p.m. stream starting at 3 p.m. is on Bound by Words channel, not Allie's, but Allie is going to be there. Okay, great. Tessa, you found several stories in blogs that will help you with the plot of your current story that you're outlining. Have to add at least 1 more character, maybe 2. Interesting. Not sure you'll finish the outlining in time for camp. Well, it's whatever you write during the month of July is more than you had, and so it's always a success. Debbie is trying to get back to your outline, but you didn't manage to. Sometimes that's okay, but hopefully you managed to get something productive done during those 15 minutes. The official MRP working on character profiles today, trying to prepare for camp. Yes, I did that. What day did I do that? Monday? Either Sunday or Monday. Okay, Tessa is not typically a planner. This is your first story outline. Yes, okay, yes. So from 3 to 5. So we have me from 1 to 3, and then we have Bound by Words from 3 to 5. And then I think, let's see, is anybody starting at 6? I know Sarah Scharnweber starts at 8. Who else does Friday evening shows? I can't remember. We Are the Twin Tails says, hello, I made it. Great. Yeah, sometimes you have to think sort of farther, because I've run across like new books that were like the timetable in them was just passed, and I was like, oh, or they were published and the date in it was like 5 years prior. I'm like, So yeah. Becca C. Smith, hello, welcome. Stupid notifications just now told you that you were live. But hey, I know that the notifications are partially working now, so there we go. But yeah, I've run across the same, like the little dingy bell up the top shows a number like 30 minutes after. So I don't know what that is, but it is. Writingtip has the same problem. Let's see. Tammy, I don't think I've ever gotten a prompt or a timely reminder for a live. Still press the reminder though. Yes. You go to them after the live ends though. Yeah. I usually, not only do I put the reminder on, but I also hit the like watch later button. That way I know that even if I miss it, it like still shows up again in my feed. I don't know. Okay. So, and in that, the optional story prompt, or like would you rather prompt, would you rather be able to talk to angels or see demons around you? As much as it would be kind of interesting to be able to talk to angels, like have that extra positivity, I don't know. I kind of would rather be able to see demons. That way I would be able to know like which people to avoid if they were attached to people. I don't know. But then if like the demons knew that you could see them, then they might try and like deceive you by hanging around the people that they weren't necessarily like contracted to or involved. I don't know. That would be an interesting. I still feel like I would rather be able to see demons, maybe. I don't know, but like the whole, like with the world the way it is, like positivity, a little bit of angels help might be nice. don't know. That's a hard one. Christina, hello. And this is Ayana's other account. So yes, you are not super late. No, we just did one sprint, the 15-minute one to get us sort of into the story worlds. So yeah. But that was one of the little prompts. And then another one is, would you rather build a fort in the woods or in your house? I think I would rather build a fort in the house, like, out of pillows and sheets and chairs in the living room, like have a little reading den. Writer Holly Davis is also having a live stream tonight. Don't know what time I saw that notification, but I did not write down what time it was. So if anybody knows what time writer Holly Davis stream is, please let us know in the chat. Okay, and we need another sprint so we can continue to be productive, either planning or writing or just doing something that needs to be done, which could also include dishes or laundry or whatever else. So Becca would also rather build a fort in your house. Yes, because I think you could have like the reading fort and like make it all comfy with pillows on the floor and all that. Yes, so that would be my vote as well. Okay, so second sprint. Are you guys okay with like a 20-minute, or do you want to do a 25-minute or a funky number? Funky numbers are okay with me as well. We need to reset the timer and share the screen. I always have to kind of like move my head around to a funky angle so I can see around the camera. I am kind of leaning towards a 25, but we could also do a 25-26 since it is the 26th of, we could do a 26-26. Who knows? Eva Wrights is here. Hello. Yes, so I rearranged my room, so I now have a different background. You love nature, but you live in Florida. Oh yeah, feels like 104 and super humid. So you're not going outside for nobody. Yeah, and there's chiggers. So yeah, and if you live close to the swamp, you get the alligators and all that, and the mosquitoes. Alrighty, so we will do a 25-26 starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was the second sprint. How did we do? I feel like that one went really great. Let's see, I felt really good about those. 1, 3, 1, 4 minus 4, 3, 6. So I got 878 words that time, which is great. So that was a 25-minute sprint. I'm tracking on my Post-it notes so I can put that in my tracker sheet later. But I feel like I'm doing great. And if you can hear it, I apologize. My neighbor is doing some yard work. So you may hear some of that in the background. I hope not, but you may. Alrighty. Let's see. Where were we? So Mindy Brown came in. Hello. Welcome. Alley Cat came in. Hello. Welcome. Let's see. Alicia didn't get any reading or writing done that time, but you did apply for a job. Congratulations. I hope it is a job that you want and a job that you get if you want it. So good job. Yeah, the application process for jobs is kind of ridiculous. I love how they ask you to like fill out their form online and then with all the information that's on your resume, and then you're supposed to attach your resume after the fact. That always seems very redundant to me and not necessary. But, you know, it's a way to weed out applicants, I guess. Pauline got 560 words. Yay! Excellent job. Erica got 681 that time. Nice. Very good. Tammy got 265. Awesome. Let's see. Life of Angelina got absolutely no brainstorming or outlining done. You tried to do some planning in your bujo, but was mostly confused. Yeah, sometimes that happens, especially if you're still sort of like debating those choices of how you want to set it. Tessa, not completely sure about the direction you want to take. Yeah, there's a lot of that. And sometimes I think that like those questions aren't going to be answered until, especially if it's like a Camp Nano project, until 1st of July when you have to start writing. So yeah. The official MRP, 1 character profile down. Awesome. Great. That is great. Making decisions about characters helps a whole lot. We are the Twin Tails. Got about 100 words in your handwriting today. Nice. Engaging those extra parts of your brain. Good job. Writative got 415. Nice. Vanya Dolly is on scene 5. Ooh, we got 3 more scenes done, but you got distracted by outrage over women's bikes without step-through frames. So are people mad that women's bikes don't have that, or typically don't have that? I'm confused. I don't typically ride a bike, so I don't see why that should be outrageous, but it's also kind of ridiculous that it's not an easy like if women's bikes don't typically have that, then that means it cuts down on the accessibility for those who have limited mobility, right? So I can see where that might be a problem. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you coming, and see you next time as well. So if Angelina and Tessa are in the same boat. Charlie, you figured out the Save the Cat genre for the series you're developing. It's a whodunit, but the mystery needs so much work. Yes, so I am very little of the way through Save the Cat. But I'm starting to read it. So, but yeah, that is, I was kind of hoping that I would like do that yesterday, but I didn't. I didn't. I dawdled and procrastinated. So Allie got some reading done, so it was a sprint well spent. Yay! Say that 10 times fast. Sprint well spent. I'll be working on edits and revision for your first section soon. Are you the one? I was trying to remember if you had the advice or what you had developed as a system. You edit every 20,000 words, like every chunk of that's that big. Is that what I was trying to remember, if that was your editing method or somebody else's? But you really wanted to do a bit of reading first. Yeah. Sometimes reading is necessary. Let's see. Life of Angelina says, awesome job, Alicia, for applying to jobs. Yes. Jenna says, still working on organization and it's making you sleepy. Yes. Alley Cat ate lunch. Where'd they all go? Hannah, just joining for a few minutes between working and dinner. You moved locations. Yes. And got the artwork. Yes. You can see it a little bit better when I close my curtains, but I've got this is colored pencil that I did, and it's the artwork from Mercedes Lackey's Joust. That one I also did, and then this one is a samurai from my friend Rajan. And I also have another print that I want to hang up that is from my friend Hannah Schoenberg, who is a printmaker professionally. As well as she teaches printmaking at a college. So, yay. Yay for artistic friends. They're so much more artistic than I am. Tessa says, it can be difficult sometimes to make those choices. Just used to writing and outlining is harder. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Vanya says, sometimes you wear skirts while cycling and don't want to step over the pole. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm Batman. Hi, I literally only found this by well, welcome, Batman. I appreciate you joining us. It's so nice to have a famous figure with us today. Life of Angelina says, everyone is doing Save the Cat now, and you want to so bad, but the bookstores that are open near you don't have it. Is one of your local libraries open? Do they have it maybe? I don't know. I Amazoned it. So, okay, and Allie, yes. So you do stop every 20,000 words and edit. It helps with the overwhelming for sure. Your inner editor can go back and fix everything before moving on. Okay, I might have to try that with the sequel that I have been planning. It's what I'm doing today. I might have to try that, which is good because I think that means that, yes, because I my goal for Camp Nano is to get 20,000 in Project Gray 2, which would be that stopping point. So that might be, I will have to try your editing technique then. Let's see. Yeah, so there are like skirts and there are like bicycle shorts to go underneath the skirts, but it's kind of annoying to like have to put on an extra layer of clothing in the summertime. So yeah, I get that. I get that. Allie, it's also an ebook. So Save the Cat is an ebook. Yeah. And Kindle and Apple books. No libraries are open. They are for pickup, but your library is small. If your library is part of a larger system, they might be able to move the books from a different library and like special order it for you. Maybe. I don't know. You could always call them and find out. They might be able to do that for you. Let's see. Lynn Lee says it's $4.99 so it's on sale right now for $4.99 at Kindle and Google Play, if the ebook version. Okay, cool. Yeah, you like a physical copy? Me too. I started writing in mine. So it's so weird because I do not write at all in any of my like fun books. But because of going to college and grad school where they encourage you to annotate, my like academic type books, I write in all of those. Which, like, they spend the first 12 years of your education teaching you, like, don't write in the books unless it's a workbook, because they have to be used year after year after year. And then when you get to college and they're encouraging you to buy your textbooks, they're like, write in your book, it's better for you. So they go from one extreme to the other. And they just, it's like, they're like, well, you could not write in it, but then you wouldn't get a better experience and you won't learn as well. So you should annotate your textbooks. Yeah, it's all a mess. And then so you have to go, when you're trying to find those bargains and you go to the used textbook shop and you're trying to find, either you go from one extreme to the other. Either you try and find somebody who had notes all over the book so you can read their notes and impression, or you try to find one that like they didn't do anything to. So Jenna says sometimes the US libraries have access to ebook systems as well. Life Evangelina is in Canada. Nice. The original, the one for screenplay, might be available as well. Interesting. That's right. Well, yeah, I finished reading the introduction in the first chapter and whatnot. So yes. Okay. Brain. Let's do another sprint. And I kind of want to do another 25-minute-ish one. But let's do, what time do we want to do? Do we want to do a 25 even or a funky 25 number? We could do a 26-26 or a 25-52. Some strange number. Let's do a 25-52. I changed my mind again. I do that a lot. Alrighty. So, third sprint, 25-52, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okie dokie. That was the end of sprint number 3. So we should calculate how well we did. How many words or what kind of progress did you make? I feel like I did pretty good that time as well. 925 that time. Very nice for me. Very nice. Very, very good for me. Lots of progress. Let's see. BC Brown popped in to give me a like. Thank you. I appreciate it. And could only stay for a brief bit. So BC Brown also has a stream, I think about 3:33 or 3:30. So you can choose to support Bound by Words or BC Brown, or you could have both of them up and pop between. And A Bookish Obsession says you just finished Descendants of the Sun and it was so good. 9 out of 10. Recommend. Excellent. Let's see. Eva got pulled away during the second sprint, just getting back and hopping into things. That's fine. We like to just be relaxed, and if you can work with us. If not, life happens. Mindy, so you have to now rewrite your new chapter since it wasn't going in the direction you want. Oh, poo. Boo. I would say maybe don't completely delete it. Maybe save it as a different draft, like in a separate document. That way, if you change your mind again, you won't have to rewrite it. Oh, that reminds me, everybody, make sure you save your document. So save it, or the technology gremlins and gods will have another sacrifice, another offering. So save your documents. Where were we? There we go. So Life of Angelina feels like she's completely stuck. So is going to sort of maybe do something else, shake the funk off, get inspired by something else. Okay, so Allie is going to head out to get ready for the stream on Bound by Words channel, but you're welcome. I'm glad you could join us for a while. So I hope that Angelina, gets unstuck before camp. We are the Twin Tails, got about 200 words. Excellent. And Bookish Obsession spent 9.5 minutes looking up info about nani, a plant that your character's name is based on. So did you know that it was a plant before you named your character that? Or did you discover it after you named your character and it was just a coincidence? BC Brown came in at the 17-minute mark and knocked out 492 words. Excellent. That is like some good knockout. Alley Cat got 113. Excellent. Charlie posted a short story for your patrons. Hey. And you tried to refine the secret. Ooh, in your series. Gotta love a good secret. Vanya is now on scene 9. You've introduced some suspects and laid out some clues for an upcoming murder. Excellent. Let's see. I Am Batman got 293 words. Excellent. You're working on some prompts in case you get writer's block. Oh, that's an interesting way to do it. So you're creating writing prompts for camp, I'm assuming, or just in general. Very good. Erica, you curled your sister's hair for her scholarship program today and then got 382 words. Look at you being a great sister and being productive. Excellent multitasking there. Tammy got 67 words. You got caught up in your music playlist. Yes. Tessa, putting all your ideas in the outline and we'll choose later which one you want to go. It's getting confusing. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Maybe color code. Some options for like, if this happens, then it leads down this path. So you color all those notes one color, maybe. Pauline got 515 words. Story 1 done. Excellent. Good job. Vanya says, that's very sweet of Erica to curl your sister's hair on her big day. Bookish obsession, technology gremlins. Yes, you should draw some technology gremlins because there was that day where the Scrivener technology gods just decided to eat a scene that I was writing, and I have not been able to get it back. So I rewrote it in a different program so that I have a backup that won't disappear, hopefully. Eva is working on edits. You got lost in a rabbit hole of cars from the 1940s. Ooh, my old neighbor had a 1940 Ford that he rehabbed. And it looked really cool. So I got to ride in it around our old neighborhood every once in a while. It's fun. And Batman says, been there, done that, got the new computers to prove it. Your first Camp Nano was an unqualified disaster because of a Windows computer glitch, and you switched to Apple after that. Yeah. Sometimes things just happen. So yeah. Oh dear, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, so your character's name is Nani, beauty in Hawaiian. Ooh. And Noni is a plant. You did it on purpose since your other character's name is Sage. Okay, so you have like a plant theme going. Excellent. Pauline, my brother thought it was funny to scare the crap out of you while you were writing. Yeah, and that's why, like, I don't typically like having my back to the door, but when I'm filming, it's great because I can see what's happening. And yes, your prompts are for camp. Excellent. Batman wants to say, anyone writing murder mysteries should watch shows like Murder, She Wrote. Yes, I agree. And the official MRP has 2 character profiles down. Excellent. Good job. Bookish Obsession just got a notification from StreamYard that you can now host from your phone. Ooh, interesting. So you might be able to try it on your phone. I might have to try that one of these days, and so that way I can like prop the camera up somewhere and have maybe slightly better quality video. We'll see. All right, Vanya is going to have to go. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. And the official MRP, now just brief profiles for the supporting characters. Yes. Excellent. I love a good supporting character. They're so fun. All right, it is 2:50. Shall we do a quick 5-minute sprint just to get a little bit more done? I'm okay with that. 5 minutes. Because I like to get 4 sprints done. I don't know why, but I like to get those 4 sprints. So 5 minutes, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty, that was a quick last-minute sprint. I think I got another 230 words. Yep. 230 words for that last 5 minutes. That's not bad. But most of that was sort of notes for later. So not like full-on sentences, just like fragments. Gotta love those. So I'm kind of enjoying because what I had set out to do today was write some scenes or write some ideas down for possibilities of ways that I want to possibly diverge the plot one way or the other for Project Gray 2, which I will be attempting to draft the first 20,000 words of during Camp Nano, but it's like I'm also like I want to write my full-on novella, which is another 20,000 words that I had already outlined in this last week and created the character profile for. So that's like 40,000 words like total for my goal. Plus I want to get some of my editing done on Project Gray 1. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do everything that I kind of set out for myself in camp, but I'm just going to kind of go with it. I think my priority for camp is going to be the novella and editing. So the sequel or Project Gray 2 may kind of fall off the wagon, but we'll see. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Fun fact, nani trees can grow up to 20 feet. Is it 20 feet or 200? Because 20 feet is not that tall for a tree. Is it more of like a bush that, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. And now you have me intrigued. Alley Cat got 65 words. Hey! Pauline read another 2 pages. Excellent. And Batman got 176 words or 3 prompts. Excellent. Good job. That way you have 3 places where you can unstick yourself when you are in camp. Erica got 263. Great. Jenna has signed up to do alpha testing for one of your favorite apps. Ooh, excellent. When they go live, you can consolidate everything in this app and spreading it out, consolidate all of your notes and things in that app instead of spreading it out over several different apps. Interesting. Well, when you have permission to share that with us, let us know, because I am always in favor of a good all-in-one app. Tammy got 143 words. Hey, official MRP organized your series binder. Excellent. Mandi just making a couple of draft documents during the sprint. Okay, great. Get you organized for your setup. Excellent. BC Brown, 73 words. Great. And Eva, a dogwood is 20 feet or less, so it's not huge, but it is a tree height. It's true. It's true. I don't know if a dogwood caps at that. Your dogwood is just in that range. Dogwoods are generally kind of fragile, so if they do get over that, it is sort of like if they have like the perfect environment and not a whole lot of storms or other trees that could drop limbs on them, because dogwoods are a little bit more prone to limb cracking, and then once their limbs crack, they're more prone to getting like fungus and whatnot inside them. So yeah, I think that's right. If I'm remembering what my dad, who's a retired forester, has told me, then that is true. Let's see. Eva, you're on page 9 of 24 for the long phase of editing. Oh boy. Hoping to make it to the draft 11 pages total. I hope so. I think you can do it. in the next however long you have planned to do it by. I think you can do it. Set your mind to it. You can do it. Where the Twin Tails was making a tuna melt. Ooh. There's a little bit of me that wants to handwrite starting from Wednesday, but the library is closed, so you're going to type. Okay, excellent. Sounds like a plan. All right, and on that note, it is now 3:01, so thank you very much for joining me. I will be back on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 to 5, and then I will be back Monday for a last bit of prep, and then I'll be back Wednesday for camp. So Sunday 2 p.m., Monday 1 p.m. And so that is the end of my stream today. Please do go support, if you have time to continue writing, please go support Bound by Words and BC Brown books. They are streaming right after or right now. So thank you for joining me, and I release you to the world. And I will see y'all next time. Thank you. Bye.